The Pokemon Nuzlocke, a way for people to make a baby game a little more interesting. I've done countless Nuzlockes myself, but I'm not going to call myself the best Nuzlocker in the world, because that's not really something to brag about. I'd rather be good at like Dark Souls or something. Anyway, even a Nuzlocke has gotten too easy for me at this point, so I decided to spice things up a bit for this run. You know that rule about only catching the first Pokemon on a route? What if I made that rule worse? Anyway, let's go over the rules of this Pokemon Fire Red run. I'm doing a hardcore Nuzlocke, so if the Pokemon dies, it's dead. And I have to give nicknames to grow attached to pixels? No, kinda weird. I have to play on set mode, I can't use items in battle, and I can't overlevel for the next gym leader I'm fighting. Now, I added a couple more rules to the mix. I can only catch one Pokemon after I beat a gym leader. So for example, when I beat Brock, I can catch one Pokemon, when I beat Misty, I can catch one, and so on and so on. When I encounter a Pokemon on, let's say, Route 1, and I don't have a new badge, I'm not allowed to catch that Pokemon, and I'm not allowed to catch a Pokemon in that route at all, even when I do get a new badge. If I have a badge, and I encounter a Pokemon, the very first Pokemon I encounter when I have the new badge is the Pokemon I have to catch. And no static or gift Pokemon allowed, except for trades. A rule I came up with after my first attempt because it takes away from the challenge if I can just use the same 3 Pokemon. I start the run by picking up a Bulbasaur. This allows me an easy victory against the first 2 gyms, so I can start planning for other Pokemon to catch. After beating Brock, we make our way to Mount Moon in an attempt to catch a Geodude, which will be good for the 3rd gym, thanks to its ground type. Unfortunately, we got a Zubat, but hey, that's fine. That's still usable for the grass gym, and we still have another chance to catch a Pokemon after Misty, so we're good. I commit the heinous crime of stealing our Lord and Savior, then make my way into the 2nd gym where I start edging. You know, you get as close as possible to busting through the level cap and stuff so that when you do later on it feels even better. What did you think I meant? You see, I thought it'd be a great idea to fight every trainer in the gym to get my level 21 Ivysaur as close to level 22 as possible, because it is allowed to level up beyond the level cap in the fight that the level cap applies to. At level 22, Ivysaur learns Razor Leaf, which kills Pokemon dead better, which is useful against Misty Starmie that luckily doesn't have a Psychic type move. Just like with Brock, Ivysaur should make quick work of Misty, unless my RNG is extremely terrible, but surely nothing goes wrong. Oh, first turn confusion. Haha! Oh, would you look at that? Everything went wrong. After a long back and forth with Misty trying to suck her Starfish drive while it's sleeping, I had lost too much HP to take her Starmie down comfortably. So I went for the ballsy play of Sleep and Suck, which I luckily didn't miss, and got my 2nd badge. I just realized I almost lost my starter. The lack of options really makes this challenge much more difficult. Let's talk about the rival of this game. I named my rival after Chad, as in you, at home, right now. And you know what Chad does best? Subscriber with Prime Gaming. As you know, if you have an Amazon account, you can link it to your Twitch account to get a free subscription to any channel you want. What they don't tell you is that it doesn't automatically renew. So for every day you forget the Prime, you lose 17 cents. Go to twitch.tv/tthbrian right now and get my dumb stupid face on emotes for free. Let's not give Jeffrey Bezos any more money. You know what else Chad does best? Mess with streamers. This fight, it wasn't too bad except when Charmander almost killed my Zubat, but this rival gets way stronger every time we fight. More so than other rivals. Our Zubat evolves, and we got money from the Mafia? I don't know, I'm literally 10. We steal a cruise ship ticket because we're evil. We then catch a Diglett and fight Chad again with a new ally that also almost dies. So we swap to Golbat, who after obliterating my rival barely overlevels, which means I can't use it anymore until I get my shiny new badge. After digging the trenches of Surge's defeat, get it because of lore? We go all the way back to Route 24. Remember that rule about trading being allowed? That's because I still have to catch this specific Pokemon to trade. On Route 2, after getting cut, there's a trainer who wants an Abra for a Mr. Mime. Because Psychic types are broken in Gen 1, and Alakazam is not available, Mr. Mime is the next best thing. We didn't get the Abra, but we did get a Pidgey. At least this thing can fly, because apparently Golbat does not learn fly? Yeah, I don't get it either. I don't have much to say about this next gym except Poison Flying type go brrr. But what happens now is a little more interesting. In Generation 1, you can pick who to fight between a Poison Gym and a Psychic Gym because they both have a level cap of 43. Now, if only Game Freak could incorporate scaling levels for their gym leaders so you can fight them in any order you want, that'd make the game so much more fun. We fly back to Route 25 because it has the exact same encounter table as Route 24. At this point, it's actually extremely important to catch the Abra. We're approaching a point where we don't have a Pokemon with super effective moves for the gym, so I'm kinda sweating right now. And for the Pokemon experts, in case you were wondering why I'm not getting a Drowsy, these numbers are better than those numbers, and I also wouldn't mind catching Caterpie because Butterfree is a pretty good user of the move Psychic. Oh, come on, dude! But alas, it would have been too easy if I got what I wanted. You might be thinking, well, it is a Bug type. I agree, but it's also a Poison type against one of the fastest and strongest Pokemon in the game. And this is what would happen if they fought. I'll stab you! You wanna know what's more terrifying than 1 spoon? 2 spoons! Omae wa mou shindeiru. Nani? Oh my god, I'm fucking dying. I'm dead. Get it? Because, you know. Anyway, I've been playing gacha games for years. Like in the Fist of the North Star guy, he says, Omae wa mou shindeiru. So I just had to gamble at the casino. And it's kind of like Future Sight, because he attacks so fast that... Which is owned by the Mafia. Now you might be thinking, underage gambling? No way! But trust me, it's fine. I got a license for this shit. I was trapped. Police sirens on one side, Mafia base on the other. I came with a plan. If I take out the Mafia leader, they'll drop all charges, right? So that's what I did, because everything in this world is decided by a convoluted rock, paper, scissors game. It gave me a chance to stand up against the Mafia, and in the end I reigned supreme. Surely they'll give up now that their boss has been taken out? No, of course not. I make my way to a graveyard to bury my wallet after insane amounts of gamba, where we find Chap making fun of my crippling addiction. So we do what we do best, and kick his ass and T-pose on his Raticate's grave. Get fucked. We get the Pokeflute as a memento. He doesn't realize that they're dead till the move, like, you know, actually like explodes them, and I kinda imagine that it's like the same with Future. And make our way to the Poison Gym. Because we have so many Poison types, I felt much safer taking on the Poison Gym. If I win, I get one more chance to catch something to deal with those pesky Psychic types. The trio doesn't really deal with Koga's team very well, because most of them float, so you can't touch them. We fall back on a blessing in disguise of Golbat. Like, seriously, for how much slander it gets for being so annoying because it's the only thing you encounter in caves, this thing is insanely strong. We wing attack both Coughings, magnitude 10 to Muck, should have been a crap game, and because Poison is physical in this game, we Feather Dance with Pidgeot and wing attack with Golbat for a very well-deserved badge, if I do say so myself. I only have one more shot at getting something that is useful for the Psychic Gym. Because right now, I'm looking at my team, and that's an L. Plus I'm white. So my brain concocted this little plan called... Try to get a 4% Tauros. Fuck. Make our way to the Tauros spot. Now, we've gotten pretty unlucky with our encounters, and we might not have a good fighting chance against Sabrina. But god damn it, we will not quit. And as I take my final steps to salvation, I have this feeling deep in my soul, that this is where the run turns around. That this is where we find inner peace, a shining beacon in the dark, the light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, indeed, this encounter is in fact not it. But it's not one of the Poison types, so we can use this, right? Wait. Wow. Doodle likes pacifism. Damn it! We're in a little bit of trouble right now, but I can't focus on that because while I was out having fun in the sun, the Mafia took over the biggest corporation in the world. So as the resident 10-year-old, we stormed the building alone. It's a good thing the cops aren't here. I mean, they suck at our fully fleshed out tic-tac-toe game. They don't even know their own Pokemon.
Arcanine! Flamethrower!
After just absolutely demolishing every one grunt in my path, it would seem Twitch chat also made it into Silphco. They must have used a walk-through walls code because they obviously didn't have a keycard. I'd never do that. I would never cheat. This rival fight might just be the hardest rival fight in the game, especially with the team I'm rocking out with. While the other Pokemon were pretty easy to deal with, except for when I sent out Beedrill because Beedrill is completely useless, the Charizard on his team is absolutely broken. It does insane amounts of damage to Flamethrower. Anything I send in will die in like 2 hits. So I had to gamble, which is a recurring theme with the Mafia. Because I don't want to swap into a Flamethrower, please. Okay, we survived one. Oh my god, thank god. Holy shit. It worked out, but before I could knock out the Charizard, it had one final present for me. We can definitely survive a Flamethrower. Because Venusaur did. And Golbat's pretty. No! In the end, Chad is still a big dummy loser. We make our way to Giovanni, who is all like, "The economy is in my control now, dumbfuck. It's too late to pay me back for the nugget. Now you'll pay with your life." We clapped his booty butt cheeks. So we're all like,
"Get wrecked, old man. Lamau, Rafflecopter. Also, when is XQC live?"
With that little hiccup out of the way, it was time for me to lose to Sabrina. My team not only has 5 Pokemon, 3 of them are part Poison type, and 1 of them is extremely frail. I could only come up with one plan for this gym. Because Beedrill is the only thing that can do super effective damage, I would send it out first, and do as much damage as possible to her team, and then just let it die to Alakazam. Then I would use Pidgeot to finish the job. But this is where something unexpected happens. Just watch. Kadabra, we can actually take a hit? It's Kadabra. Come on, Rage. I want to see this work. Oh no. I have to kill it here. I have to kill it here. Needle. Yeah. That did so much damage as well. Jesus. Yeah, that's crazy damage. Are you insane? Mr. Mime. Can we take a hit from Mr. Mime? I doubt it, so I'm just gonna go for Twin Needle. Again. Oh, we're killing! Oh, we're killing! Holy shit, Beedrill might actually be cracked! The secret tech for Sabrina's gym. No, we never take a Psychic from an Alakazam. I don't think anything on my team actually takes it, but I'm gonna have to get a free swap in into... If it dies, it dies. It went from Future Sight! Wait, we might actually kill it? We might actually kill it? Let's go! Oh my god! My god. The secret tech for Sabrina. It's funny, I swear. If you ask me what happened, I couldn't answer you. Maybe it's because Future Sight was a move that killed, just like Psychic, and it is technically an attacking move, so it randomly picked that one. That's the best theory I could come up with. I'm just surprised that I not only didn't take a death, Beedrill was the one that was the MVP, after I called it useless so many times. After that amazing gym battle, I was fired up. This was it. Nothing can stop us now. Especially because we're getting a guaranteed encounter. In just about every single route with water, you can catch a Magikarp, which I aptly named Zenith, because it is the top. It is the pinnacle. It is the greatest Nuzlocke Pokemon. This is the home stretch. We make our way to Cinnabar where we just go straight for the gym. We have multiple Pokemon that can easily wipe the floor with Blaine, who should really follow his own advice. Also, I guess he's washed up. If I wasn't so cringe, I probably wouldn't have a low view count. Plus ratio. For our second to last Pokemon, we go to the power plant. Since we already have a squad to beat the ground gym leader, I started preparing for the Elite Four. With Lorelei having 4 water Pokemon, an electric type Pokemon would be the perfect fit. But I kinda bend the rules here because I kinda forgot Electrode acts like mimics. But I still catch it. It's like in that gray area of static Pokemon. Because I didn't really plan for it, and also you can't really see it on the map. Anyway, we get the TM for Thunderbolt in the arcade and go to Viridian City to get our final badge. Our Mafia leader buddy over here still doesn't stand a chance against my strategy in this skill-based game of Connect 4. After beating him up one last time, thank God, we can now prepare for the Pokemon League. There is a trainer in Celadon that trades a Poliwhirl for a Jinx. Now there are a lot of routes where I can catch a Poliwag and a Poliwhirl, but it's not guaranteed. Now look at those numbers and tell me I don't have a good chance of getting it. It's practically guaranteed. It's 80% for God's sake. Man, I'm so upset at that. We literally got the worst water type in the game. That Jinx was so important for Lance, and now I'm not sure I can beat him cleanly. After we used Chad as a punching bag to get this pent-up anger out, it was time for the Victory Road, which actually has nothing interesting because you can just skip every single trainer. So let's get to the Elite Four, shall we? I crafted a team of my 5 best Pokemon, and Golduck, to take on the Elite Four. For Lorelei, the plan is simple. Thunderbolting every single Pokemon till I get Yawn, so I'm forced to swap to Gyarados. I'm not bringing Electro back in because it is on the frailer side and has already taken damage. We just use Gyarados for a clean sweep. Bruno is next, who stands absolutely no chance against my flying types. Agatha uses the Ghost type, which actually just means Gengar, Gengar, and Haunter. And you know the best part? Ghost and Poison are physical, which makes Gengar extremely bad in this game. With a Feather Dance and some quick swaps and moves, because she just loves poisoning my mons, we are victorious. The Elite Four is just dropping like flies, but it all came to a screeching halt when Lance appeared. His Gyarados is super easy, and we set up a light screen on the first Dragonair. We tried to blizzard our way through, but I missed 3 times, so I was a little low on HP. And finally, Dragonite comes out. This absolute monster was a nightmare to fight. We lower its attack with an Intimidate from Gyarados, and bring in Venusaur so I can put Dragonite to sleep. But I missed. Again. So I swap back to Electro to reapply my light screen. Golbat comes out, but the Citrus Berry puts it out of range of killing. Gyarados tanks a Hyper Beam, and Dragonite barely survives the strength, after which Lance uses an item, must be nice. He then swaps to Aerodactyl. Everything on my team is hanging on by a thread, so I can't really switch out all willy-nilly. I decide to make the excellent decision of sacrificing Golduck. You won't be missed. Electro takes it out and Dragonite comes back. I Intimidate one more time because I remember how much I took from the previous outrages, and I can't really play around the crit because everything just dies to a crit. I then swapped to Pidgeot because I thought it would take at least 2 outrages. I took that calculated risk, but god do I suck at math. I try to stall with Fly so it hits itself in confusion, which seemed to work out, but then the worst case scenario happened. It lived with a sliver of health and got healed back to full. This interaction claimed Pidgeot's life, so I resorted to the final solution. I had already missed 2 sleep powders, so surely this next one will hit. If it doesn't, it is over. We actually connect and use a combination of Synthesis and Leech Seed to stall the Dragonite, which would have worked out, but then this happens. You are at -1. You got a crit? You got a crit! You got a crit! You're kidding me! You're fucking joking me! He actually got a crit. Before Dragonite goes down, it takes down my starter. This sucks. With only 3 Pokemon left and the champion still unbeaten, I was sure I stood no chance. But I'm not a quitter, and I won't go down without a fight. Maybe with a little more preparation, we can find that sweet spot. That exact strategy we need to beat the champion. It was time to own Twitch chat again.
Now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Dumbfuck, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the strongest trainer in the world.
It said I'm the most powerful trainer in the world, but I'm an idiot. I'm a dumb fuck. God damn it. God, we really need... If my hidden tech works out, that'd be insane. There's no way that Pidgeot can kill me in one shot. I'm not using light screen. There's a time and place for anything, but it's not now. If I knock him into... Maybe I should light screen now. I'm doing it. No, that's too early. That's way too early. I should stall out his forest doors. I should have stalled out his forest doors and then used that. Unless you want to trick. At least you got a hit. Uses aerial ace, cannot miss. Doesn't use another forest door, but I know you have more. I know you have more. Maybe the AI is hard-coded into using it on his starter. It's gonna be right on, definitely. He's gonna go for Earthquake right now, because it kills. Literally. Surf, guaranteed one shot. There's no way this thing survives. Yo, was that quick roll? And crit matter? Okay, now it's Alakazam, okay. Yeah, it runs out right there. Good. We used Strength last time, I remember that. No. I mean, yeah, it's better for... Oh, God. Please do half. Nice. Uses Psychic immediately. Doesn't even, like, set up or anything. It's still faster. I wish my Quick Claw would pop, and then I'd be like, yeah, my strats work. Yeah, see, I know you had another one. Isn't it just a... No. I think the first one was a high roll. Yeah, the first one was definitely a high roll. If I go for Surf now, it might not even, like... It might just, like, force it into a loop of... Oh. Quick Claw popped. Let's go. Get that crit or something. You know you want to. That's fine, too. Quick Claw popped again. Or recover... No, that wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense. Let's go. Oh my god. Bring some luck my way, thank god. That's a 3v3. That's a 3v3. Reflect wore off. That's good. The only thing I can use Golbat against is this thing. If I want to hit for super effective. What is the status, I think? Sleep with Executor is a status I think can happen. So I'm using that on you. I don't know the moveset. I think that's a cool roll. Sleep Powder! I literally equipped a Chesto because I thought it was gonna sleep me. Holy fuck. I'm massive brain. You are molding right now. Holy fuck. And that's like perfect as well. Oh god damn it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I wanna cry. Wake up like super quickly. Egg bomb? Why'd you do that? Why not go for a psychic type attack? That's weird. That's weird. Why didn't... But we woke up super quickly. Thank God. Another crit that didn't matter. The first one was a crit that would have been even better. But holy shit. My brain. My brain is huge. So I'm always thinking that this thing has Earthquake. But I have a flying type in. This is like perfect synergy. And what an interesting move choice. Why would you have Dragon Rage? Yeah, this is guaranteed kill, and then Charizard comes out. Charizard doesn't die to Thunderbolt, by the way. I can't do it. I can't do it. I have the Thunderbolt. This damn Charizard has been my nemesis for so damn long. Come on. It's so damn strong. But I'll be glad to know that I finally beat this damned challenge. God damn it, dude. Let's fucking go. Namaste. And with that, I've done it. I somehow managed to beat Pokemon Fire Red Hardcore Nuzlocke, but I can only catch a Pokemon after I beat a gym. Name still pending, plus trademark. Leave a comment about what you think the title should be, and be sure to like and subscribe, because I'm constantly looking for a way to challenge myself, and I also want to be part of the YouTube algorithm machine. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. It took a very long time to make. Later.